the way I look at it, it's like when things are happening now, it's like, shit, we've came this down far. We're going to keep pushing. Like, we're going to just, get in here and get shit done. And for right now, I feel 100%. I feel great. Strength's back. I'm not going to say energy's back because at this point we're 2 weeks out, so energy is as good as it can be right now, 2 weeks out from the show, of course. But mentally, it's just one of those things to where it's like this whole time when it's been hiccups, I've just been very optimistic. Things happen instead of, looking at the cup half empty, looking at it half full.
Always.
And just keep pushing, man. That's just life. Things are going to happen.
I need to change the music.
It's been a hell of a year, man. It's been a long year. It's been a long prep. We originally started prep in January for New York Pro. The New York Pro got canceled, of course. Things happened with the shutdown and everything. So, when that happened, we kind of stepped off the gas a little bit, and then we stepped back on the gas when Tampa came around and started prepping for that. So, weeks. I can't even count how many weeks that's been to be prepping for.
8 months. That's like 8 months of prep. That's a lot.
I'm feeling pretty good today. We're not trying to hit any PRs. Energy's the best it can be at this point right now, 2 weeks out. But we're still pushing hard and training heavy, training smart, and we're gonna see what type of weight we can throw around today. But should get pretty interesting today. It's a good day.
Great session. Basically hitting from all different angles just to be able to kind of just attack every which way possible and get a nasty pump. Man, when was the last time we filled? I feel like it's been a while since the last time we've sat here and done this together. But a lot has happened. Joe went through some hiccups. He was sick for 2 weeks. Obviously, it's not something that we want to happen in the middle of a prep. We try to avoid those things as much as possible. Yeah. But it just, he fucking suffered, man, and yeah, so now he's finally feeling better. And we're 2 weeks out now, so right here this is like crunch time. So we're just gonna get the most out of Joe and just wear him out as much as we can, in a good way, of course. Yeah, I think that's all we need to do is just allow him to continue to come into the gym, grind day in, day out, keep posing, keep getting better, and just staying focused. Staying focused, because at the end of the day, that is what is going to separate ourselves and allow us to, to be in that contending spot.
For sure. At this point, it's with everything that happens. It doesn't come down to how physically strong you are. It's mental. I've had worse things happen, than this. And like I said, this has been one hell of a year. But that's what separates the ones who, when things happen, from the ones who, duck their tail and hide, disappear, compared to the ones when things happen, to keep fighting and keep doing what you got to do to get things done.
Yeah,
so that's where we are, and not going to stop. 2 weeks out from Tampa Pro and ready to roll.
I think what I like the most is you talking about the cup half full, because I feel like that's where people need to realize is like you have to always maintain a positive outlook on things, because the way you see things is going to dictate your actions, which will eventually dictate your circumstances. All of this is intertwined together. So as long as you maintain that outlook, which Joe clearly has, and he's never given up, he hasn't quit. And this is why, we just keep fighting, we keep working hard, and we keep looking to make progression day in and day out. And you have to continue down that path, or else, you'll just be just another guy, and that's not the way we look at things. There's no way that Joe is ever going to be just another guy. I want him to stand out, and I want him to be great. And he always has it. So I love that shit.
I mean, what I want to bring to 2020 is just, you know, show everyone that, you know, it's been, you know, many times I've stepped on the pro stage. You know, I've done Freakno, Indy, so I've done 3 pro shows, you know, and I've heard the critique. And, you know, at this point, it's not just to, you know, it's not to show up, but it's just, you know, it's to put up when we get on stage.
Yeah.
And I feel like we've captured that too, you know. You know, the shape's there, fullness there, you know, the hardness there. You know, we still have, you know, 2 more weeks to, you know, come in even better. And it's a day by day, just mental, physical progress at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, you know, you're 2 weeks out and, you know, some people say, oh, the work is already done. And it's like, no, it's not. I mean, you still have 2 weeks is literally, 14 more days, 24 hours in a day. Every single day counts, and that's the way I look at it. So, you know, it's you know, it's kind of like coming to the gym today, driving up here, and you know, just because it's one of those things to where, yeah, I'm pro status, I'm IFBB Pro, getting ready for Tampa Pro in 2 weeks. You know, there's some days I drive here, I'm tired, you know, and I can say right now, like us having this conversation right now, I'm pumped up, I'm ready to go right now, just after having this talk. But prior to coming up here, I was tired, sleepy, you know, I'm, you know, usually I have a certain type of music on. This time I was listening, kind of just cruising, and pull into the parking lot, like, you know, but walk in, you know, got my boy John here, you know, the whole GASP team here, and now I'm ready to roll. So it just shows, you know, you don't, even no matter where you are, whether you're amateur or pro, whatever the case, you have your days to where, that fire is not always lit the minute you walk in the door. But, you know, once you get going and, you know, whatever you got to do to get, you know, pumped up, mine is turning my music on or, you know, surrounding myself with good people like yourself, with my workout partner, John here, you know, you know, that's what you got to do. You know what I mean? And, you know, 2 is better than 1. You know, we've talked about that earlier this year throughout this prep too. You know, if I was in here doing, you know, workouts by myself, then it would be, you know, completely different from, you know, having John here by my side, of course, you know, and pushing me the way he does as well too. So, so we're just, you know, like I said, we're a couple weeks out from the show, feeling good, and just ready to, you know, go down to Tampa, make a statement, and get shit done.
That's it. Yeah. That's it. All gas, no brakes, baby.
Absolutely.
Yeah.